Hi everyone, Harris here with I Download Blog. So I've been a little bit slow with videos lately as I've been finishing up finals at school. I'm now back home for Christmas break and ready to start up video production again. But in this video I want to talk about some Apple Watch tips, and not just boring Apple Watch tips that you'll find in any guide, but I want to talk about ones that I found maybe recently or ones that I think that you may not actually know. I have a few here and I hope that you do get something out of these. If any of these are new for you, which hopefully some are, leave a comment down below letting me know which one. So you probably know the control center setting to make your phone ping. I really like using that whenever I lose it in my room or wherever I am. But what you might not know is that if you hold down that same icon, it'll actually make the flash on your iPhone go off, which makes it easier to find in a dark environment or maybe somewhere that it might be a little bit harder to find. That's a very nifty trick. Okay, so this one is exclusive to the Apple Watch Series 4. So when you're taking a heart rate reading in the Apple Watch Heart app on your watch, you know, it normally takes a few seconds to get that reading, whatever, and then it updates every 5 seconds. Now with the Series 4, if you actually hold your finger over the digital crown, not only will it do it faster and more reliably, but it'll also update every second instead of every 5 seconds. A cool little trick if you do have the Apple Watch Series 4. Now, if you're also interested in how to do an ECG scan to check out kind of your heart and electrical activity of your body, I made a video about that, which I'll leave linked in the description. Up next, a trick I really like is being able to see my AirPods battery life from my Apple Watch. To do this, you go into Control Center on the watch and you go into the battery. And if you click it, if your AirPods are paired, it will show you your AirPods battery, which is pretty cool. I wish it would give you the option to see your phone's battery from the watch, but AirPods is still nice to have nonetheless. Now, one that I was super satisfied to find out a few months ago is the fact that you can actually get to notification in Control Center instantly from any app you're using. I'd get really tired of having to switch from my music app to the home screen, but if you just hold the top for a second or hold the bottom for a second, you can see the little toggle pull up, and then you can pull up or down Control Center or Notification Center. I love this trick. Okay, so one I actually learned pretty recently, and I think that a lot of people don't know, is you can change the home screen from that default kind of honeycomb looking app layout. You can change that to a very simple list view and make that your home screen. So to do this, you press in hard on your screen and it'll give you the option to switch to list or to switch back into the default grid. It's a really cool trick if you're not a fan of the honeycomb layout that currently is on the Apple Watch. Okay, so I really am not a huge fan of Apple Watch notification grouping. Sometimes I want to be able to see all the notifications from a specific app rather than having them grouped, which then requires another tap on your Apple Watch. So you can go into the settings and choose which apps you want to group notifications. So for some applications, I want them to be separate, and some I want them to be all clumped together if I'm not likely to be checking individual alerts as much. Additionally, say you're on your watch and you're just getting bombarded with notifications from a certain app, maybe a group chat that somebody's being really annoying in. So when you get that notification, you can slide over to have it deliver quietly. That way it'll still go to your notification center and it'll give you that red dot saying that you have a notification, but it won't keep bombarding your phone. But the good side is that other notifications still come through. It's kind of like a do not disturb, but just for that one app. And then you can undo that from your settings, or if you get that notification, you just swipe right and do the reverse process to bring back your alerts more prominently. Now, when you're using your watch in nightstand mode, of course, it gives you the little battery icon. But if you want to see exactly how much battery you have, you just tap on the icon for the charging and it'll give you that percentage. Now, additionally, you can use your HomePod to find the location of your Apple Watch. If you have Find My iPhone or Find My Apple Watch, I guess, turned on, you can say, "Hey Siri, where is my Apple Watch?" And hopefully I didn't trigger anything because I don't have a HomePod in this room, but you can do that and it will ping your Apple Watch if it can find it, and that's a pretty cool trick if you lose it somewhere in your room and you can't find it using other methods. Anyway, let me know about these Apple Watch tips and tricks. Some of these I found pretty useful and that I like to know. If you have any cool ones, leave them in the comments. If you found anything new in this video, leave those in the comments. Anyway, thank you for watching.